Yeah, now I don't even have my shields anymore. Ugh. It's unfortunate. I really wish you could save just one item. Well, what do we want to do? Because I'll admit, that extra accessory slot is amazing. I think our biggest issue there is we just didn't have the greatest equipment. Like, we're doing kind of alright, but not alright enough. What's she got? Shamshir Gabulg is a handgun. Yeah, why don't we go back here? Talk to this guy. Sup? Boutique? Yeah, let's just go handguns. The dude you rescued was with Koblavina. I thought there was... Oh! No, it's, we want to go talk to that old man. Wonder what do you think of best of compilations? If you check Wanderbot Prime, I actually have one. That I put out last week. Seem to have passed, considering the smell of strawberries. Next, go to the Burning Kingdom. It won't be easy this time. It sucked last time. That's neat. So start quickly actually is really useful. Okay, so we've got 50 extra power just rolling this weapon. So, really could use crit. Really could just use better weapons, period, but we'll see how it goes. I wonder if you can actually have a handgun sidearm to boost the heck out of, like, a sidearm kind of situation. Oh well, we'll see how it goes. I often forget about Wanderbot Prime. It's mainly because I don't put a whole lot of content on Wanderbot Prime. It's not really my focus. It's more of my hobby channel to, like, experiment with stuff. But, yeah, I've got 3, maybe 4 compilation channels, videos kind of in the works. I should probably get more. The problem is, I would say I'm not a funny person. I am a funny person. I'm just only funny in specific... I'm only really funny in specific states. Otherwise, it's just kind of like, and yeah, I mean, this is kind of normal. I will actually admit, I'm gonna put the onus on you guys a little bit. The easiest way for me to make compilation channels is actually to specifically snag them from clips. So if any of you guys actually see me do something funny and you make a clip of it, it will very likely end up in these compilation videos, because almost all of the, clips that I used were actually originally, you know, Twitch clips, because that's so much easier on my end to just be like, oh yeah, let's just use that moment. The strike through is nice, but it's not much to write home about. Bonus damage is useful, though. Whoops. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure the MT8 carbine does not count as a handgun. But it is an assault rifle. Hey, food. There we go. Did I get the clip that created, Port 69? I don't think I did, actually. I should. Didn't realize those things would Fire at you. Well, there's the Chianja cannon. Do I want to try it? If I remember right, this one's goofy. I don't know if the Chianja is worth it. It's useful for a couple of situations, but otherwise, yeah. Bugs me that you can't just dash through things. I get why. But still. But yeah, so anyway, to finish what I was saying though, for those of you guys hanging out on Twitch, if you guys clip stuff, well, no. If you guys clip stuff more, I will make more compilation videos. And yes, I realize might be unfair to ask that of you, but it's so much easier on me. Wait, do I just, like, huck grenades? I do. Alright. Man. Not having invincibility frames on the dash is brutal. I'll have to see what getting the next character does. Like, I think I might throw... Well. That's pretty good. Okay. It's actually really good. 3 dash action. Add shots. How about this? Let's just alternate between 2 firearms and go from here. Yeah, time to clip everything. Well, frustratingly, there actually seems to be either someone or like a bot that is constantly clipping everything. And I really don't like that, actually. Because I have to sort through more. Ignore defense. 15%. Man, I wish this thing would pop up more often. That's cool. But yeah, I should probably set up a Nightbot reminder for that sort of thing. There was like a long period of time where I know Crystalon was clipping left and right. But I guess it got less funny. I think it's because I stopped doing multiplayer. And, like, I'm definitely at my peak when I'm playing with other people. The boomerang was kind of good. Let's grab the advanced pistol, though. Because there were 2 things that was good with it. That were good with this. I just wish it wasn't a main hand weapon. Ooh. That steam shield's actually really good. Plus 5 block, plus 1 toughness, plus minimum damage. Also, that revolver is better than I thought it was. Look at that. Nah. It's not actually that good. Are we done with this area? We are. We're very injured. Okay, I'm gonna put the steam shield on. Okay, there's a little bit of HP at the very least. Sup, dude, man? Okay. Yeah, that auto-reload situation is actually really nice. There we go. The Far Cry 5 was comedy gold. Even if it was the beginning of the end. Yeah. That racist dude deserved it. That was beautiful. I really do have to play, like, more goofy multiplayer games, because it's just been a long time. I'm hoping to... I need to, like, take one of my a couple of my friends aside, and also make some new ones, and just be like, look, I wish to play games with you. What do I have to do to play games with you? Because, like, currently, the way things work is just, like, it's like, yeah, we should do more stuff together, and then it just never happens, and I'm like, And so, I guess I'm gonna be hanging out with people, in a couple of days. I'm probably gonna just, like, bug one or two of them and be like, look, I have a serious need to play multiplayer games with people. Do you have what it takes? No, that's way too much pressure. Like, one thing I've definitely noticed about streamers is, I think there's this, like, I think there's this common and pervasive fear that, like, everybody that wants to play video games with you is just out for, like, views or, like, collaborations and stuff. Which, you know what? I have to wholeheartedly agree with. Like, most of the people I try and make friends with on Twitch or YouTube, whoop, that's all bad. I might not make it to the ice boss here. We might have to switch to Mystic instead, which actually is really not so bad. But, like, most of the people that I try and, like, make friends with are people that I legitimately would like to, like, play video games with on Twitch or YouTube. Because, like... Ow. This game hurts. Oh, we get the Russian roulette. Wait, hold up. Only one bullet loaded. Oh, God. That's awful. I don't want that. Carrying an iron? Yeah, I'm carrying an iron. What's the point of your team-friendly neighborhood streamers supposed to be streamers you can play with? No. Sort of. My team doesn't exist. My team was made by Weasel Zone, I believe, and I'm not even sure if he still streams. I certainly haven't heard anything from him. He got, like, poached by Facebook, and that panned out for approximately, like, until they stopped... Here, we're just gonna dump all of my items in here. That worked until they stopped, like, promoting his Facebook streams. And then, okay. It's no gun, but there's something else. Magnet. Executioner. I want to save my money, though. I'm about to die. And I need my cash. Well, maybe I can pull out of this a little. I should probably go for the Minotaur steak because that would actually be useful, but I don't want to. Okay. All of these are crit chance. Damn, all of these are good. See, wonder why not play with fans? Because most of y'all don't have good microphones. Or commentary skills. It's, like... That's not... I'm not even trying to be, like, mean about this. It's just, like, I have tried. I have gotten lucky with, like, 2 fans. And unlucky with about 30. Some people are built for it. Most people need practice. I mean, hell, I've had trouble with people that are, like, experienced streamers. Ow. Those arrows fly weirdly fast. Damn it, and I'm dead. Well, that's fine. I kinda knew this wasn't going to be very good. Let's see. Well, I get to save my money. Sometimes people can be toxic too. Oh yeah. There are a lot of reasons why you don't just, like, streamers don't just play with fans on mic. Some people can make it work, but, like, it's such a vetting process that it's not great. What about patrons? That doesn't... Ooh. White-shaped coin purse. When you attack with a melee weapon, enemies drop coins. Well, that sounds really good. Where the heck is this guy located? Oh, it's this dude? Nope, nothing there. Okay, so we're gonna reset. We're gonna go all in on Mystic. That extra 5% crit and evasion is really helpful. And I think I'll go Greed. I'd like the dodge. Oh, Swiftness has the double jump. I honestly do not know why the max level in this game is not higher. I'm actually very, very tempted to... Let's do quick start. Actually, do I want to do quick start? Maybe I don't. Let's switch characters again. Now, if I'm not mistaken, does Lotus not have... Oh. Lotus does not have the weapon. Rider Age isn't terrible. Pretty sure Devil Swordsman. Oh! Devil Swordsman isn't nearly as bad as I thought he was. And he starts with the crazy weapon. Alright, let's roll this guy. This guy used to have 1 HP. Let's see, changing max level might be a matter of editing one constant in the DLL if I remember right. Does that still work though? Because last time I tried that sort of thing. Wow, that's not a gun, but I'll take it. Let's see. Let's enter the dungeon. This will be my last run, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, so I don't have much max HP, but I have a very good sword. Which accounts for something? Maybe. I'm already almost dead. Damn it. It is just very easy to just take random bits of damage. Guess I also have this. What are these? Toughness, max damage, stunning light. Eh. Yeah, for frame of reference, this is the, I believe, the last boss? One of the 2 last bosses. I think there might be more now, but hard to say. Damage is damn good, though. Last run dies immediately. It could happen. I've got a couple of revives that I can, like, roll back on, but I don't wanna. Oh, it's not just max HP, it's fixed HP. You can use that to your advantage in some ways with items and buffs. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping I'd actually be able to buff it up with food. The extra revives do not make it worth it. Well, whatever. Do they at least rebalance the food so the food doesn't give any max HP? Ah, who am I kidding? No, they didn't. I like this game, but it's certainly in the same vein as, like, Ratropolis, where it's like, man, if this was rebalanced just slightly, it'd be amazing. Which is what I think mods are for. Revive with half every time you have effectively 80 HP. Sort of, except for you can't heal back up. This is very much like a Soul Heart situation, except for you don't get the Soul Hearts back for anything. Like, I feel like there should be a meter on that revive. Like, you only get 1 revive, but every 100 kills it comes back. Something basic like that. Because otherwise it's just like, well, if you blow your extra life and there's no way to get it back, why even have that as opposed to anything else? I'm sure if I got better at positioning, this wouldn't be so bad. Still, Assassin's Dagger. I think that actually... Assassin's Dagger definitely has an interesting set. That's super, super good. Maybe. Actually, I have no idea. Assassin's Dagger, Cloth Armor, and Hawk Earring. Okay, I think that actually is it, which might not be nearly as cool as I was hoping for. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Bit. But I might look into raising the max HP again. Just having Mystic at 20 makes this game so much more tolerable. Problem is, doesn't make it any easier. I wonder if there's any Ratropolis mods yet. Probably not. I think they're a little bit too active in the development of that game for like mods to really be super functional. I just know, like, that game was... Ormond Grant. What is this thing? Attacks per second, dash action, add shots? Sure, that sounds fun. It's a hand cannon. Oh. Oh. Is it every shot increases the amount of bullets that you fire? That's cool. Rated sword. There's Sword of the Vine. There's also Silver Bullet, which is pretty good. I really like Sword of Vines. See if I can get enough money for it. Then again, we still haven't found food, which sucks. And that's probably going to take up most of my money. Silver Bullet would also be pretty good. But yeah, if there were just a couple of mods for Ratropolis that added, like, light deck management, it'd be amazing. Hey, thank you, Acme Boy, for the 20-month resub. 4 more months till WoW. Everyone had a great holiday. Yeah. I hope so, too. I should probably do some kind of, like, I don't know, it's too late now. Next year I'll try and do something truly special for Christmas or whatnot, but I'm always just, like, crazy busy. I guess I've, like, quietly retooled my channel slightly, which I guess that'll do. So did this game permanently turn off mod support? I haven't double-checked since. Man, look at that max health that I could totally get, but whatever. Satiation levels anymore. Dang it. That's... fine. Oh, nothing else for me to do. Onwards! Do something special for New Year's. Well, yeah, sort of. What I'm doing for New Year's is I'm just not going to be here. Okay, that hurt maybe a bit more, but still. Also, I apparently missed this, but thank you, Monmaker, for the 16-month resub. Can't wait to see how Witcher goes when you start playing it later. I am looking forward to that, too. We'll be starting that momentarily. Tonfa of Qigong. Okay, that sounds fun. Plus 4 max health, which doesn't actually... Oh, can't unequip the sword. Gotcha. We'll see if this is any good. I like the idea that Tonfa's... let's see how... That's actually kind of good. Damage is certainly satisfying. Knowing I can't unequip this sword kind of bites. Though it looks like it may destroy projectiles, but that might just be certain projectiles, and we've always had that option. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, go shopping. Any of these good? Poison bottle? Nah. Camping hatchet? That sounds kind of fun. Doesn't matter, though. Losing a whole inventory slot is sad. Probably worth investing a lot in just pure max HP here. Which reminds me, I really should give the, the villain dude a go. Oh, I just died. Yay. The villainous silhouette. Damn it. So if I remember right, he was pretty rad. He was, like, super risk-reward. But worked really well with that shield character, who I got rid of like a fool, but still. See, if I watch the new Witcher show, are you putting it off? We watched the whole Witcher show, which is part of the reason why I'm, like, super... Ow. Oh, I died again. Yeah, I don't know. It is interesting with my return to a lot of these games. I'm being reminded of why I'd stopped playing some of them. This game definitely has, like, a high appeal in certain manners. There's just, like, a couple of things that make me just be like, man, why? Things were better when I had mods. Maybe easier. I think I'm gonna die momentarily, but that's okay. Question. If I'm about to die, I've got a lot of money. What do you have? Bloodstone Longsword ain't terrible. Anything else in here that I'd, like, want to keep? Huh. That just says bonus gold drop. That ain't bad. The Ormangand ain't terrible either. Okay. Power, crit damage, crit chance. I might as well grab that. Raspberry Cookie would certainly be lovely too, but whatever. But yeah, I really liked the Witcher show. It wasn't quite as good as I was hoping it would be. I'm not actually sure what did that there, but that's okay. Okay, so seal one item. Oh, that does not do nearly as much damage as I think I'd like. Let's grab the Assassin Dagger, because that combos with a couple of things and might be interesting to save. But yeah, I think I'm gonna see about at least mildly remodding this game before next time. It's just... I don't know if... Yeah, Criminal Silhouette. The -2 evasion is rough, though. Because that puts it at what? Yeah, -2%. That's not terrible. But still. But yeah, to finish my thoughts on The Witcher, I thought it was really good. It certainly need... Oops, that's patience. We need Mystic. I thought it was really good. It certainly needs, like, a... What would I say? It was confusing. I would love to see a supercut of it that put the whole thing into chronological order, because I think I would really enjoy it then. I think that would be, like, a perfect way to handle it. Because as it stood, I think it took me, like, 3 or 4 episodes before I was like, oh, this isn't happening simultaneously. What? And then it made a lot more sense, and then I was just like, oh, yeah, that's... Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, hey, wing boots. Unfortunately, I don't think I get to keep any of these. for the next run. We'll see. 'Cause those wing boots are nice.